Follow along as I rehab my pec minor. So I've told my pec minor, this is the exercise I'm going to give to my patients. It usually takes anywhere from 2 to 3 minutes up to 10 minutes. So we're going to start with the lighter protocol because it is a fresh injury, and as you progress we'll add more time. So with a resistance band you can do the same thing with the cable. You're going to just loop it into your hand so it's nice and stable. I might add a bit more force so I can stay in frame. Here, keeping my arm relatively neutral in front of me, I'm just going to take a little bit of a step out and I'm just going to make sure I maintain this position. So this is an isometric contraction. I'm trying to hold my hand in a neutral position, and I'm trying not to move my hand. So I'm contracting the muscles in my pec minor to activate those muscles, but I'm not moving it through range of motion. And this way I'm not going to irritate the muscle any further. In terms of symptoms here, keep it below a 4 out of 10 pain. So 0 is no pain, 10 is you call an ambulance. We're keeping it at a 4, so at the moment I'm feeling about a 2 or 3 out of 10, which is fine. I'm gonna hold this for about 30 seconds. With the more advanced people, you can push it up to a minute. I'm assuming that's 30 seconds. And the main thing to do is you're resting in between sets. So 1 set on, 1 set off. I've got no issues with my right hand, but it gives my left hand time to recover and time to balance, and it keeps my shoulders nice and even. So we're going to do 30 seconds here. Cool. And then again, we're going to do another 30 seconds here. Good, coming over to this side, 30 seconds. So what you're gonna find with this protocol is the first 2 sets might be a little bit uncomfortable, a little bit painful, but as you go into this 3rd set, the symptoms will start to decrease slightly. If not the 4th set, the symptoms should halve, and ideally by the 5th set, the symptoms should disappear completely. Everyone varies a little bit. I find that symptoms do decrease, but they might not completely disappear. This is a great movement to do as a warm-up before you need to play a game or you need to exercise, because it'll help to desensitize that area as well. So this is my 3rd set here. I'm finding that I'm getting a little bit more strong in this range of motion, which is good. I can't tell if I'm walking a bit further, but I'm putting a bit more force actively into it. The symptoms, probably a 1 out of 10 at the moment. I do feel my chest tightening in a good way, like the muscles working. It's not a heart attack, hopefully, but it's good. Keep holding it. So the main thing is it's uncomfortable, but it's not painful. I can feel something working, but I'm not overdoing it and injuring myself. Good. I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, not the sexiest exercise, but it works. All right, 4th set. Let's see how we go. It's good. A little bit more force. So as you do improve, you can push a little bit harder as long as you keep that symptom below a 4 out of 10. So I feel like maybe my form's breaking down, a bit more of a flexion here. Yeah, I feel stronger in that area, which is good. And on this side. And last set, best set. Okay, nice, feels good. Engaging that pec muscle, engaging the shoulder. Feeling good, no pain at all. It was a little bit uncomfortable getting into this position, but at the moment, no pain, and I'm contracting relatively hard. I'd like to think so. Good, and we're last set over here. Good, okay. So that's the full protocol to get my pec a little bit stronger. Still a little bit apprehensive to move, but symptoms look good. Symptoms are gone. So if you have a shoulder issue, find the movement that hurts. Do this isometric protocol, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, 5 reps per side. If you feel like that's too easy, increase it towards 1 minute isometric holds. See how you go. If you like this kind of video, leave us a like. If this helped you, please consider PayPaling me $5 and I'll catch you on the next one.